Johnny on the Stocks here to discuss one ETF that can hedge your portfolio if there was another crash in 2021. There is bearish sentiment for 2021 due to uncertainty of COVID, a new president, and an all-time high stock market. This ETF is called the Volatility Index, also can be referred to as the Fear Index in the stock market. Every upward spike you see was correlated from a downward correction in the overall market. These are some past stock market crashes with the correlation to the VIX. As you can see, we had two big corrections with each stock market crash. I do expect a correction in 2021, so I will be falls in love. You've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Heaven help.
Will the stock market crash in 2021? Well, these are the things that I'm looking at. So the market is almost the most expensive it's ever been. Many stocks are overvalued and many indicators are flashing warning signs. All of the major indexes are hitting records every day, but many things are keeping this market inflated. That includes low interest rates and the stimulus packages that keep getting rolled out. So I don't think there will be a crash, but I think there will be a 5 to 10% correction at some point this year. But due to all of the pent-up demand and everything being closed over the last year, I think any big dip you see, you want to be a buyer because eventually the market is going to come roaring back.
Yo, Rafael, question.
What's up?
How many times has the stock market crashed in the last 100 years? And how long did it take for it to recover?
Let me show you. Come on. Excuse the glare, but if you see, we had bear markets, basically crashes from September 1929 all the way till recently during the pandemic in March 2020. We've had a total of 16 times that the market has gone into a bear market, and we've lost tremendous amounts of percentages every time. So what does this mean for a lot of people? It means that every 5 years there's a bear market. The average duration is 1.5 years, and the average decline is 39%. So if you're talking about percentages of losses and what it takes to break even after 1 year, you can see that it takes a lot more money, a lot more percentages just to get what you lost. You're not willing to put your money at risk in the stock market and you want a way to protect it, grow it, and have peace of mind that's going to be there when you need it, feel free to go to my link in my bio, set up an appointment for us to come and help you.
Here is why you shouldn't sell your stocks during a market crash. So this year in 2020, we have seen a lot of ups and downs in the current stock market. So this year, March 2020, the stock market fell by 25%, the lowest it's been since the crash in 2008. And although all stocks are crashing, here's 3 reasons why you shouldn't have sold. Number 1, it's a sure way to lose all of your profits and gains. For example, if you bought a stock for $100 and you see that it went down to $50 after a market crash and you decide to sell, you now have lost 50% of your profits. Number 2, whatever goes down always comes up. The secret to the stock market is time. Crashes are only temporary, so if you hold onto your stock during and after a crash, you will see them rise yet again. And they'll most likely go even higher. And lastly, why you shouldn't sell your stock during a crash is because you will lose out on a lot of opportunity. If you sell your stock low, you most likely will have to buy back into that same stock at a much higher price than you originally paid for.
Over the past 25 years, I've seen several market crashes and I can clearly see a huge one coming up. What has been lifting the market so far is financial support from governments to the people. But economies are about to face one of the biggest crises we've ever witnessed in living history. We are definitely going to start seeing mass bankruptcies everywhere. What happened in the markets today was expected, but I didn't expect it to happen soon in January like this. This is the same behavior I've seen last year in February when I decided to sell all my positions in my long-term investment account, and then the crash came 1 week later. The difference is that this time the crash will happen and there will be no stimulus to help anyone. So I'm expecting this to be massive. And it's just a matter of when, not if. You can get ready by increasing your positions in contrarian ETFs because these are the only things that will skyrocket soon. Good luck to us all.